was born without tear ducts. That might have been sort of laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Everybody, welcome to Plus Time. I am Scooter Florbanchunk von Schwitzberg the Fourth, apparently. Thanks to our last guests from last time. How you doing? You doing cool? I'm doing cool. Thanks for tuning in to Plus Time, the live stream comedy show to get us all through this. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a fucking bunch of tragedies all the gosh darn time, aren't we, guys? And but you know, if we keep moving forward and keep using whatever extra time we have to create things, and we can all look back on this one day and laugh, right? That is, if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of now 53 episodes and my brother of 28 years, Drew Rogers. Everybody,
hey buddy, how you doing?
You know, how are you doing? We're all doing
good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, we haven't done an episode for a couple weeks, and well, the original conceit of the show was that you know, you got to have something to add time to, basically, right? And we've had a whole bunch of stuff going on. My cat died last week. He was a good buddy of mine. I dropped a whiskey, you know, moments before the show started. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But, you know, and it's really been kind of hard, honestly, to make ourselves do this in tough times, which is kind of ironic, right? I guess. But we realize
the show must go on.
The show must go on, and we need it as much as you need it, you know. So you know, we're all having tough times these days. It seems like, you know, there's nothing really letting up. Anna totaled her car. You know, that was a while ago, but they finally said it was totaled, which is
good.
You know, that's a weird.
Yeah,
I never know.
It's a weird thing to be like, yeah, car got totaled.
Totally, I said, and she said, "Don't
say that ever again."
She said, "Don't say that. How dare you?" She said. Anyway, I'm sweaty. Yeah. That's another tragedy right there. Because it never stopped.
I found out today that my dog Dean is sick, and his kidneys are really bad. So there's that.
Yeah,
I love that little guy, but I can't do much.
Yep.
Anyway, comedy, am I right?
Anyway, comedy, how's that? Oh, yeah, good things, I guess, that have happened since the last time we did the show. Shang-Chi, I feel like we had seen already. I could be wrong. Yes. There's been several episodes of What If. Those are positive things. I took the job of hosting a Wednesday open mic at Fours at 9:30 at night on Wednesdays. So that's been a positive thing. So I've been out doing stand-up and whatnot. Got a show coming up on Saturday, Comics on Comics with Pinak Patel. Looking forward to doing that. I'll probably throw a poster up by the end of the show. But, you know, we keep moving forward. And eventually the fact that I dropped this whiskey is going to be real funny, right? It wasn't at the time, you know, like 10 minutes ago when I was like, there's glass everywhere. I don't want there to be glass everywhere. The saddest part was then I couldn't lick up the whiskey because it had glass in it. So I was like, I'd have to get a whole other whiskey about it, you know? Anyway, you ready to do the show? All right, cool. We're going to take a quick break real quick, and then we're going to bring both guests on because that's the kind of crazy business we've been doing these days. Another thing I forgot to mention, another positive thing that has been happening is like over the past weekend, Actual Wolves started shooting a new short film. We hadn't really done anything like that for a little while, and we were shooting
cool.
with Jay Cokes of Cokes Media, former guest in the program, very talented photographer and videographer in his own right. But like we got to collaborate, and it's been really, really fun. So we got like a whole other day worth of shooting left. But look for that before the end of the month. We're going to go ahead and get to our guests, everybody. First up, this is I think this is her 4th or 5th, possibly even 6th time on the show. She says 3. I think it's got to be at least 4. But you're probably right. You're smarter than I am. Anyway, put your hands for the one and only Dee Burkhardt, everybody. Hey, Dee.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
What's up?
It's good. Not much.
Cool.
Yeah.
And second off, we have a plus time fan from the Times of now. He's just, I mean, like a good friend of mine. His girlfriend's been on a guest on the show several times, but he's never been on himself. Was talking to him the other day, and I was like, "You should be on the show." So finally, he will be. So please put your hands for Trey Stradwick, everybody. Hey.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing much. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Oh, getting through it.
Yeah.
We're working on it, you know. Oh, there he is. Okay. First up, what's new on TV? I guess. What are you guys watching? What are you guys doing?
The What If
I'm
season
binging
finale
Billions.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're watching Billions?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just felt right. But yeah.
Because Millions wasn't enough anymore.
No, it wasn't.
And Trillions
It's boring as
wasn't
shit.
available.
Like it's really not a wonderful show, but
Isn't it?
it's caught my interest for like 3 seasons. So
Well, it got Paul Giamatti floating around in there, and he's just always.
I hate his character. He's
Dude, I haven't
such a pussy. He's such a pussy. He drives me nuts, but he plays it so well. So I gotta. Give
He's
him
so
props.
good. You gotta love the
Yeah.
guy. I was just reading that the other guy, Damian Lewis, was leaving that show. Like,
What?
like now. Yeah. He just like apparently I was reading about it today. Apparently, like his wife died of breast cancer or something. So like he was like, all right, well I'm gonna leave this show and take care of my kids or whatever the fuck. And then they got Corey
That's a good
Stoll.
reason.
Yeah, I guess like that's a pretty good one. I was like, why is this guy leaving all of a sudden? What are you too good for Billions? And then I read that part and I was like, I'm an asshole. You know?
Yeah, right. But no, it's not a bad show. It's just I feel like it could be more. If HBO did it, it would have been incredible.
See, that's what I was gonna say too. Is like I feel like most Showtime shows are just like, ah man, this could be better. You know,
It's
this
like
could be
it's just
this
the tip.
much better.
It really
Yeah.
is, but it's just
Exactly. It's
I
like
want the whole
we'll
thing.
pilot and then we'll phone it in for 5 years or whatever. The
I
fuck.
swear, I swear.
Maybe I shouldn't
It's
be
like-
talking so much shit about Showtime.
It's like just over flat, like Sprite from McDonald's. Yeah,
Showtime, just over a flat Sprite from McDonald's.
exactly.
What about you, Trey? What have you been watching?
I've been watching Doom Patrol on HBO Max.
Oh yeah,
See, he's
I
doing
love
it right.
that shit.
He's doing it right
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So
And I've been watching Dollface on Hulu.
I haven't started that one yet.
how
been
is
all right.
that?
Yeah,
You gotta love
good.
Kat Dennings.
you gotta love Cat
Oh,
Dennings.
you gotta. You just gotta. There's no.
Yeah,
I've tried not to.
it's a
I've tried.
requirement.
You can't. When she was on Two Broke Girls, I watched an episode one time and I was like, I think I don't like Kat Dennings anymore. And then I was like, no. Then she showed up in Thor.
You told me
Right.
that, and that's why I didn't watch the show.
Is that right?
Yeah, because I didn't want to not like her.
She totally redeemed herself on WandaVision, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
Oh my
liking
gosh,
this
that
show.
was amazing.
Yeah.
And
Incredible.
I don't know much about that show. I just know that there's like a lady who's a cat or something in the trailers for it. What's that? What's going on there? For Tom Dolphin.
It's like part of she breaks up with like her boyfriend of like
Mhm.
5 years. That's kind of like part of her psyche.
Mhm.
It's like a
Mm.
crazy cat lady. You don't want to turn into one of them, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's the
And she has to
loudest
hang
one.
out with her friends and all that again. But they
Yeah.
drifted apart over the years.
It like I mean, and have you watched Man Seeking Woman?
Yeah, I love that show.
Me too. It kind of like the trailer kind of made me think it was like totally
It's kind
similar.
of like that kind of show. Pretty much.
Okay, I'm into it then. I remember like when I first was watching Man Seek a Woman, it was like right after I watched that Aziz Ansari show. What's the name of that? I can't think of.
Parks and Rec.
No, the next
Oh,
one.
the one on Netflix.
Yeah, Master of None. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that show too.
Yeah, I did too. But like, I had watched that, and then I didn't know much about Man Seeking Woman going in, and I thought it was gonna be like similar, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is different. But yeah, I really liked how that one turned out. I have to check out Dollface. But Doom Patrol, yes, like Doom Patrol, I'm all caught up on that now, and that's just about the best thing that DC is doing, I think, right now.
That's the I just started the first episode of season 3.
Oh, okay, so nice.
I'm about to get caught up. I'll probably catch up somewhere in between this week. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's cool.
Drew, are you caught up on Doom Patrol?
Not at all. I think I finished the first season. And
yeah.
After that,
I think it was one of those things where I would like go over to your house just to make you watch Doom Patrol, like the whole first season. Anyway, you guys ready to play a game?
Yeah.
Cool. This game is a game that we like to call. I have to scroll for a second. I'm sure it's here. Where is the button for the?
Yes, that's right. We're professional.
All right. So this one is an older one. I could have just not told you that, but this one it is. Honest. Whatever. So as you guys know, the way this game works is Drew and I will have to compete to see who has the right to write our legal name on legal documents and wear sweaters, which the weather's getting to that point where you kind of want to again.
Mm-hmm.
So here's how it's gonna go. And like we have changed things up a little bit recently where you can all just like anybody can like yell out what they want. If something occurs to you, oh that looks like just let us know. And you can get points as well. All right. First up, what does this congressional district look like? That to me looks like a sad hatchet, like a hatchet, but like it has depression. That's something, right? Drew?
It looks like a K that really wants to be an E. That it's desperately trying to be an E, so it's got the thing in front.
Yeah. Oh, like this guy.
Mm-hmm. Like cosplaying as an E.
A K cosplaying as an E.
Yes.
I like that.
We'll go with that.
It's possible.
Luke Swisher says sad shit, which it was right there. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Samantha says it's how I feel inside. Well, same.
Yeah, it looks like failed communism. I don't know.
I like that one.
It's the laziest sickle and hammer ever.
I like that.
They're just like, what's the point?
Exactly.
Nobody even.
Yeah, it looks like people just started laying random states on top of each other.
State mating season. You gotta watch out for Montana.
It's like when you're a kid and you get like a package of like the fridge magnets that are states, but you just like throw them into a bag to keep them all together.
Exactly.
All right. Who had the best answer for what this is? On the count of 3, y'all just like Just give your vote. You ready?
Jameson.
Oh, we gotta count first.
Oh shit!
But I'll give
Drew.
myself a point. Okay, now Drew. Yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna go with Drew.
Okay, Drew. There you go.
I'm gonna do
No,
I forgot
Jameson.
to mention. Trey is my answer because that made me smile. All right. All right. Cool. So Trey has one. Drew. Who are you voting for?
Trey.
Trey has 2. Drew has 2. You guys are tied up. I have 1, but I think D took that back when she gave it to Drew. So
I did.
D and I are
gave it to
tied.
Jameson.
Let's see what this
Yep.
is. Alabama's first representative,
No.
Jerry
wrong.
Carls Jr.
Jerry.
Wonder if it's
Carl
like Jerry
Jr.
Hardy's in other states.
Possible.
That was a good one.
Thanks, Drew. Thank you for doing the international symbol for how something's funny by saying that was a good one instead of laughing.
I never would have known. That was insightful.
All right, what else we got?
I'm just here to help.
Thank you.
All right, what does this congressional district look like? This one, to me, looks like, oh, yeah. Okay. This is a bird graduating from the University of Phoenix. I liked it.
Nice. I get it. I see it.
Cool, because that's a bird. The phoenix is a bird.
That's true.
Too. Yeah.
So I think that if you look at it upside down, it is George Washington and on all fours like a gimp.
All right, that's pretty good.
The part of the Constitution they left out for history.
Jeez.
Yeah, there was a second page that just listed all of the founding fathers' weird kinks.
And the majority of it was Ben Franklin.
Yeah, Ben Franklin was full of them. He's like, man, I kind of am into all of it, you know.
It's
That's
like,
all
oh my
my
god,
thing.
there's 87 pages of Benjamin Franklin's dick. I don't know how we can do this.
And we're not even doing photography yet. He made these drawings himself.
Incredible.
They would call them phallus portraits in the Constitution.
I just want to see that scene of somebody arguing with Benjamin Franklin. There's too many phallus portraits, and you need to leave them at home. And he's like, but how will anyone know that I am endowed?
Let's put a hat on top.
Oh, this is a weird riff. This is fun. Anybody else, or are we voting?
It looks like a still image of the Goofy movie as a whole.
Oh. You know what? It kind of does. And also, just shout out for mentioning the Goofy movie. I'm just going to give you a high five on that one, D.
I'm gonna say it looks like a toilet with the tank on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Hank grew up on the wrong side of the tracks.
So it's impossible to sit on?
Yeah.
Little
You gotta
brother
take your
around the
pants
edges.
off to sit on it.
Yeah. You have to
If you know how
slide
to
in.
balance that right, it'll work for you.
All right, on the count of 3, we're voting again, you guys. You ready? 1, 2, 3. D.
Drew.
D.
But only
Oh,
for the Goofy movie reference. So 2,
Jameson.
D. Oh, one
What?
for me.
Fine, we're not friends. It's cool. Why not?
What did you say, D?
Oh no, I didn't mean it.
No, I mean, what was your answer?
A still version of the Goofy movie, like a
No, I
still
mean, who-
image of the entire
who-
movie.
Oh, you vote for you?
No, I voted for Drew.
Oh, voted for Drew. Okay. I missed that. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we're good. All right. Good. California's 3rd, Representative John Garamendi. All right.
Gross.
All right, let's see what we got here. What does this congressional district look like?
Have you seen Jim Carrey in? It's a profile of Jim Carrey in a series of unfortunate events.
I see that. Right? Where is the face? Is this the face? Because I've seen like 3 faces.
So there's a nose and a chin, and then at the very
there we go.
bottom, it's a scared child, and then there's just a fucked up window that they're standing in front of.
And this seems like somebody's goatee. Like he's just watching from afar, maybe. Yeah, I like that. Cool. And he's just like, "Rrr." It does kind of look exactly like that, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't not see that. That's actually all I can see. So I'm just gonna double up and say that D's is my answer, also.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with D's answer. I like that.
D's answer, Drew. Dare to be different, or are we just giving this one to D?
I honestly, I see the same thing that I saw last time for this.
What was it?
Sticks everywhere.
It was a guillotine toilet.
Oh yeah, no, I see
multi-purpose.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I do see that.
All right.
The fucked up tank.
All right, count of 3, you guys. 1, 2, 3. It's D. I'm gonna vote for
Yeah,
D.
I would. I vote for me.
3 for D, 1 for Drew, I guess. Another 3
Yes.
for D. You know who's really taking a beating on this one? Me, guys. I got 1 point. So I really got to make this next one count. Washington's 4th Representative Dan Newhouse. Dan gets a new house. Why I'm even trying to riff for it now, you guys. Let's see what this is. What does this congressional district look like? And this is a goth mermaid. Yeah.
That's the phoenix that you saw earlier after it had been shot, and now it's falling from the sky.
Oh, no. This is, see, like, it's a goth mermaid. You got the tail over here, and it goes up, and then she's got like she's holding a skull because she's also just a big Shakespeare fan as well, and a goth. Goths have skulls, right? Is that? Can someone fact check that? Goths have access to skulls.
Yeah,
usually
they have multiple.
Mm-hmm. Many goth skulls. All right.
Absolutely.
I
think it looks like Gaston being kicked off the tower.
It's like how he falls. You know what this looks like? This looks like the fucking guy from Doonesbury. Remember Doonesbury?
No.
Yeah, I barely remember Doonesbury. That was a risky reference on my part. It's like a comic strip that was like too political for me to understand when I was 10, but I was still like,
oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, okay, I see that.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I like how that wasn't a compliment, but I still said thanks just for like understanding what I was saying. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's why we're buds, D.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks like a shitty Wu-Tang sign.
It does kind of.
Like somebody tried to draw it from memory.
Yeah.
They didn't do well.
I tried to draw it from memory the other day, and I did okay.
That's not very Cash Money of them. It wasn't great.
It does look like a shitty Wu-Tang.
It does.
Okay, that's pretty good. What is
Yeah,
West
you
Virginia's 3rd? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Trey.
Trey.
Jameson.
All right, I'll take 1. Boom.
That's a pity point, but
Felt
I'll
like a
accept
pity vote, but it's okay.
Who'd you say, Drew?
Trey.
Okay, this is 3 for Trey. All right, this is the last one, guys. You ready for this? Oh, that was the last one.
Cool.
D wins? Unless I'm bad at math. Looks like D has 8, and Trey has 5, and Drew has 3, and I have 2. So good job, and don't gerrymander. I don't understand what this message is.
What does that even mean?
But it's also Jerry bad. And like Squeezecast on Facebook, and we're glad you're here. ETC. Yeah. You know? We're going to take a quick break, guys, and when we come back, we're going to do some other shit. Sound cool?
Yeah.
Sound cool. I'm going to hit the button as soon as I hit the button, and the button is
the button is there
right here.
And
See that handsome gentleman over there? That was my cat Byron. Oh my God! D turned into a different person. What's up, Jables? That's our good.
Oh, how you guys doing? Just a little bit of magic.
Oh, that was awesome, man. I was very surprised. It's good to see you.
You're not
we're
D.
skilled.
That was
Drew,
just smooth as eggs, friend.
You caught me on a lie.
One thing that I think I forgot to mention up top because I was a little bit rusty is that Drew draws drawings and Drew draws it all the time, right? And like, I just wanted to take a moment to talk about that because Drew is doing the Drawloween challenge this month as well. So I wanted to show you. You mind if I show some of the ones that you've made so far this month?
No, I don't mind. It's every day there's a new prompt for something to draw, and so I've participated every day so far.
Yeah. Today is the 5th, and I only have 3 of them here to show you. But you can follow you on Instagram. Is that where you're posting? Yeah. Instagram.
At fancy user.
At fancy user
_user.
Right, fancy user. And 364 days of the year you can access Instagram. That's my lighthearted dig at what happened yesterday. This is fun. Anyway, so here's the first one. This is the prompt was Witch Watch, which I think you did a great job with this one. I love that you made the eyes the hands of the watch.
Nice.
I'll show you the one from today first because this is the his and hers. I like that a lot. And my favorite one so far is Edgar Allan Bro, which I think this is just one of the funniest things. Edgar Allan Bro. Very funny.
Sorry.
Do you have the one from yesterday?
I don't have it. No, I was going to ask you if you would send it again. But yeah, I don't have it now. But if you send it in the chat, then I can post it before the day is done. Hey, Jables turned back into D. What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is
sorry. I needed a quick recess.
No, I totally understand. I think that we should all have recess. You know,
I think it's all day, every day.
Like kind of fucked up that we don't always have recess.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Snooze that. My computer was trying to restart itself, and I said, "Nay, friend,
don't you dare."
Not now. All right, here it is. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, I can forget about this one. I'll throw it up there. Talk amongst yourselves while I
talking
this.
Amongst ourselves.
All right.
If you could be any like Universal horror like movie monster, what would you be? Like classic fucking Black Lagoon, Dracula, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be Dracula.
I would be the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, all day. I don't need the light.
Yeah, yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a pretty. You know what? I would have said the Invisible Man until the new Invisible Man came out.
Right? Yeah.
It's like I would be like a super like crazy abusive piece of shit, just like manipulate someone after pretending that they're dead. Anyway,
it's a good take on something.
It was it was definitely an interesting way to do that, and I really enjoyed that movie. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think enjoyed is the wrong like word. Like, it was a good movie, but had your heart just like fucking popping out of its chest the whole fucking time. It's thrilling. I will say this much. And here's the one that you made for today, which the reality glitch is the name of this one. Oh, I uploaded it twice just now, which I like that a lot. I thought that was pretty fucking cool.
That's by far the weirdest fucking thing I've ever drawn.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Even with doing this show?
Probably.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe.
Speaking of
maybe it's a good one.
Speaking of drawings that Drew's draws, we're gonna go ahead and play another game. You guys ready for that game?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That, of course, is a game that we like to call Looking for the Button. Here's That's right. The game is Who Am I, where we show you a drawing that Drew has drawn, and then we ask you questions about that drawing, see if we can flesh them out as a character. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom! It's this guy right here. I forgot to edit him to put him down in the corner, so he's going to remain there in the middle.
Perfect.
So, good thing he's not really in any of our bubbles too much. So, okay. First question. Let's take a look here. The first question is, What is this character's name?
Hmm.
Who goes first?
Whoever.
I'm gonna go with
Free for all,
Joey.
D.
That's fair.
Is that what he said? Joey.
Joey.
You say Joey.
D, what's his last
I
name?
think it's the first thing, bag of donuts. But it's not right. It can't be that.
Bag of donuts.
Can't be that.
Joey something.
Johnson. The most boring Joey Johnson.
Joey Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, Joey Johnson. All right, what's
That's
his
part of the
job?
problem is that his name is really, really boring.
Yeah. I'm Joey
His-
Johnson.
His job is that he picks up deer carcasses on the side of the road.
No one actually pays him for it. He just brings them
He
home.
just does it.
It's more of a passion.
Okay, so that's more the answer to this question. He likes to just like pick up like deer carcasses on the side of the road, and maybe
So he
like
wishes that they were actually bears. That's his dream.
oh
to pick
yeah,
up deer
that's his
carcasses.
dream.
Yeah, like
Yeah. It's like there's deers, but boy, if they were bears, then my life would be somehow different.
My heart would be
Yeah.
full. Totally.
Joey Johnson, this guy, he's all over the place. Where does he live?
In a van down by the river.
All right. Joey Johnson living in a van down by the river over there, just picking up deer carcasses and taking them home to impress women. I don't know. I like the idea of
He
him.
just wants friends.
Oh, okay. I like the idea of him like taking home deer carcasses and dressing them up like bear carcasses.
Yep. And vice versa. You know.
I'm Joey
Body
Johnson.
positivity.
I like that. Oh my god. He's also a psychopath. Like there's a lot of like fucking psychopathic jobs that some of these characters have had. Remember that one dude who like was he was a bodyguard but only for nude beaches?
Mhm.
That guy was creepy.
That's
Yeah.
important.
But he looked adorable. There's a correlation here. Like a lot of times when the more adorable the character is, the more fucked up their thing is. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Like that guy was pretty fucked up, and then there was Grandpa Walnut who looked like he was just fine, and then he was like a walnut genocide man or something. Like he just wanted to kill all the walnuts. There was a
He
whole
like
lot going on.
exclusively ate walnuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it was a whole. But he lived in a nutcracker. Anyway,
Mhm.
what does he eat?
those
I'm
deer
afraid I don't
carcasses.
No, purely veggies. He doesn't eat the meat. He forages for only poisonous mushrooms. He has a special enzyme in his gut that only can like process like magic mushrooms and other poisons.
Okay, I like that. He eats only vegetables, but he seasons them with deer carcass.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Just like
The fur on top is just the crunch that he desires, that extra texture, you know?
I don't feel like this mushroom is crunchy enough. I should put some hair on it, he says.
Better add some carcass to it.
1000%.
There's not nearly enough carcass in my celery.
Where's the ground carcass? I can't find it on the rack anywhere.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That'd be just wild business. All right.
Absolutely.
I don't know what this is. All right. What does he sound like?
1930s mobster.
Yeah.
He's got the meow, see, all that old shtick.
See,
I'm gonna
going
dress up
my
I'm gonna
going back to
dress
my
like a
van down by the
deer.
river.
See?
Do you want to see my collection? See? I got the
This
finest
is,
bones in my van. It's lined
This
with
is a
purest
deer I
pearls.
found. Turned it into a bear. I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And this is a bear I found. Turned it into a deer. I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Would anyone like some vegetables? I'll season them with hair. Welcome to my van.
Welcome to my van.
This one is clearly like from another episode that I typed here, but this just says Greg, and that's not this guy's name. This is, of course, Joey Johnson.
What's his relationship to Greg? So.
Yeah. What is Joey Johnson's relationship to Greg? Who I don't remember who Greg is, like off the top of my head.
They went to
Like,
high
I mean-
school, hung out in different circles, and then now they just go to trade shows together.
I'm guessing that this was Greg, if I had to guess. But
Maybe.
yeah, this feels like Greg, and yeah, I bet that's
I like
exactly
that
what
D's
happened.
face is in just like the corner of his
Like,
ass.
just right in his butt. Sorry about that, D. I'll put Joey
I
Johnson
appreciate
here.
it.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
approve.
Happy to help. And of course, the most important question: what is Joey Johnson's favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
Ghostface Killer. All day.
Yeah, good.
Every
good
day,
choice.
all day, every day.
All right, well, put your hands for Joey Johnson, everybody.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah. All right. We're going to take another quick break. And when we come back, I'm going to ask you guys a bunch of dumb questions. Sound cool to you?
Yeah.
No.
Sounds- Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, totally cool.
I forgot about that one. Oh my God, Joey Johnson's still there. That kind of freaked me out. Hold on. Bye, Joey. All right, you guys. Let's do some questions, right?
Let's
All right.
do it.
Question number 1. I'm not even gonna look this time. I'm just gonna scroll through and just click one at random. What do we got here? What is your favorite Star Wars movie? D, you watched them like fairly recently for the first time, didn't you? Like 5
A
years
couple
ago?
years ago, yeah. Actually, no, it was like 3 years ago max. I watched them for the first time.
Have you
I'm
watched
gonna
them
go
again
Empire.
since? Empire. Nice.
I
Empire Strikes
have.
Back.
Yeah.
I think Empire is wonderful.
Mhm.
I would probably have to agree, honestly. I
Empire.
don't love the new ones.
I love Last Jedi, and I know like that one's like divisive, but I fucking love The Last Jedi. I thought that was so
I
much
like
fun.
Last Jedi.
To
I
the
like
point
that
where
one.
like when I walked out of the theater, like the next day I posted like on Facebook or whatever, like I've been thinking about it and I'm pretty sure it's my favorite Star Wars movie. And then like
Yeah.
6 months went by or whatever, and then I was like so afraid to watch it again, and I watched it again and I was like, no, I'm standing by that. It's pretty solid, man. Like it's a good one.
But
I still think Empire is probably better, but like I thought it was of the new trilogy, of course. It was like far and away better
it
than
was
the rest
there.
of them,
Yeah.
I think. And if you disagree with me, let's fight in the comments.
Love it.
All right. Let's see what's. Oh, I forgot. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Oh, of course. Which Ninja Turtle is the tenderest lover? You think?
Donatello.
I agree.
I'm going Raphael.
Yeah. It seems
All right. I feel like
likely-
Raphael could lay it down. I'm not gonna lie. I see it. For sure.
It's because Raphael is like so in your face all the time that you think
Mhm.
like behind closed doors he's probably a little bit sweeter. That guy.
Well, I mean, it's a part of his like personality that he's cool but rude.
Yeah, cool
So,
and also rude.
I don't mind
fair.
rude.
How about this one? What is a movie that you love but has aged poorly?
There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many. Really, anything I watched before 2007,
Yeah.
it's
Basically.
just rough. Yeah,
I mean, really, anything made pre 2017 is like at least questionable. It's like, oh damn.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite movies is Bring It On. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ashamed of it.
Mhm.
Come at me.
Yeah, shouldn't be. It's a fun one.
Even in one of the scene that's always questionable, she's like, "No, you speak fag," and I'm like, "But I'm gay and I don't speak fag." Like, you can't say those things. Like, that's not something that's okay. And she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like it's a big deal. And I'm just like, no, everybody's a little bit gay. It's fine. Leave it alone.
I'm gonna go with probably one of the American Pie movies. It probably had something real bad in it.
No, I'm
Those are
sure.
disgusting.
I haven't rewatched them for a while, but probably
Yeah.
one of this.
I
Any
rewatched.
like 90s teen movie, I think.
Yeah,
movie,
just like
yeah.
the whole like late '90s like teen sex comedy, like that whole thing is probably like just that whole genre is wrought with like moments. I would imagine. You know what I mean?
She's All That and all that fun stuff. Freddie Got Fingered. Still,
You know, they just
but
made
not great.
they just made a movie for I think Netflix called "He's All That."
Oh no.
Who asked?
That sounds like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna watch.
You know,
Nobody wanted that.
nobody wanted that. They have John. I think the lead in it is Johnny's kid from Cobra Kai. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to
my
see.
God.
I don't want to pretty you up, bro. But I mean, to be fair, that movie's not for me. She's All That wasn't really for me, but I saw it. You know? Anyway.
Yeah.
But do you think that people are going to look back on that one years later and be like, boy, that doesn't hold up at all?
1000%.
You think
1000%.
that, but that, I
Probably.
guess, does that mean that it does hold up now? Does that mean that there are people watching it now and then they're like, man, He's All That. That's a real fucking piece of cinema right there.
That is cinematic treasure. That is.
Based on where I live, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
Which of the Avengers is most likely a Dave Matthews fan?
Hawkeye.
Star-Lord.
Okay. Star-Lord. Interesting.
I can see that. But he wouldn't be aware of them till now.
All right, so let me pause. I think that that's an unfair statement because I just see Andy Dwyer going, "Have it up," and so it just makes me feel like it carries. So
I
maybe
feel like
that's
that's
an unfair assessment, but maybe Spider-Man, if I'm being honest.
No, I don't see that.
No?
I mean, I
Black
believe you.
Widow.
He's got a real pure
Black Widow?
heart and just
Yeah.
wants to. Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she got a little
I
soft
feel like
side
Black
to her.
Widow doesn't.
She likes
like
all the horns and
music.
stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the thing that gets her is like not the Dave Matthews part, but the band. You know,
That's fair.
That's
Okay,
probably
yeah.
what Black Widow's all about.
But would
Anybody
she
see that movie?
approve of them dumping their tour bus shitter on a tour of the Chicago?
She would use that as a diversion for one of her co-op things.
Yeah. What if that
That's
was
A
fair.
whole bunch of shit.
I want to read that comic where it's just like Black Widow just like following Dave Matthews around on tour just to use shit that happens on his tour bus as a distraction. Yeah. So she can do spy shit, you know? I'm all about that. That
Floyd-
sounds fun.
Floyd does wild shit. I hear he lives wild, so maybe. I don't know.
Could your dad beat up Harry Potter's dad?
Well, he's dead, so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Most likely. Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter's dad other than he's dead and that he sired Harry Potter or whatever.
And that he was
all I know.
a sniveling swine.
Was he?
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk. He had an inflated ego and wasn't very nice to other people. Kind of a dick.
I read the
No wonder
first
you got killed.
4.5 books.
I know, right?
Yeah. And then I saw maybe 4 movies, I think. I never really got around to the rest of it.
True.
There he is.
I had to take the pup out.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
Bowfinger.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That one comes up the
Life.
most. Life is a good answer,
That's a good
too.
one.
Oh, that boom boom room. Ray's boom boom room. All right, so yeah,
You changed.
between that and Mindhead, you can't beat it.
Yeah. Mindhead. I'm keeping it together. KIT. Keep it together.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Keep it together.
Mhm.
All
That's
right.
what we're all doing now.
Let's. Oh wait, no. Do this one. Give me your taco. No, actually, no. Let's do this one. Let's build your dream sandwich. Trey?
Let's see. I'm gonna put dream sandwich. It's gotta have pickles on it. More than likely has to
Dill
have
or like butter, bread and butter?
Oh, just regular sandwich pickles. Just give me the good ones though. It has to be like Blastic or some shit like that.
Yeah, like the Clausen ones.
Yeah, if you come at me with Kroger pickles, I'm going to throw the whole job.
You ruined this whole sandwich experiment. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go bacon, pickles, probably some brown mustard.
Yeah.
What other lunch meat do I want on there? We'll go turkey. We'll keep it at that right now.
That's a pretty good sandwich right there. It's simple, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turkey, pickles, bacon, brown mustard. That's what kind of bread though?
Oh, it's got to be some kind of wheat. Can't just be plain old white bread or anything like that.
Nope.
Some kind of multi-grain wheat or something like that. Toast it.
Yeah. Oh, that's an important thing. No cheese?
We can do without the cheese. We got enough
All
flavor
right.
on there.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think that sandwich needs cheese.
Or better yet, not toasted, grilled. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. All right. That's the answer.
Good idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that as soon as this is over. Which apocalypse would you rather deal with? You know? Like, I don't feel like I could do zombies. Though I am, like, I've been running a little bit more, so maybe I could outrun zombies and stuff, but
the grid going down. I think.
Ooh, you know what?
What are my options?
Okay, yeah, so there's the grid going down, which I like. After yesterday, getting the taste of that with Facebook going down for a little while, I was like, this is awesome. I kind of want to do this. So there's that. There's zombies. There's a virus that kills everyone. But we're already living that one. Yeah, that one doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is there? There's like religious apocalypse where just like all the good folks are getting raptured up to heaven or whatever, I guess. There's that one.
Honestly, I could deal with that one. That would be my most livable one. I feel like it would almost be comfortable because outside of like the raining fire and locusts, I would be around like-minded people.
Yeah.
Just like you get used to the brimstone.
Like, oh, that'd be good.
That's what I want. I just want to fight something. I don't want aliens because they're already ready.
Yeah, exactly. Aliens, if they're touching down to Earth and they already like know like what's gonna happen, they're totally prepared. Yeah, yeah. No, like some kind of like fightable like horde. That sounds preferable.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that. If I could just like go ahead and like put that, can I go down for a fightable horde, please? Thank you. I have the person here that takes that information down. I don't know.
The apocalypse is like assistant. Now, how would you like to die today?
Okay. Okay. Who's your favorite member of the Belcher family on Bob's Burgers?
Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be just the family or the show?
No, that's a good question. I don't think it does.
Teddy all day. I love Teddy.
Perfect.
Me too, man. I'm gonna give you a high five right here. I love Teddy. He's like my favorite character of anything, I think.
Teddy is wonderful. Is Mort is the mortician? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. He's weird. He's nervous.
Yeah, I like that. He's weird. He's nervous. You know.
I appreciate it. It was Linda, but I think I'm more complex than that.
You just over Linda now?
Yeah, like I love Linda. I want to be Linda, but I really like Mort.
Yeah, Mort's a good answer too.
That's fun.
Give me a nickname, you guys. Oh, sorry, I hit the button, but it didn't show up. There we go.
Frogel.
Frogel salsa fingers.
Oh.
Pumpernickel.
Yes.
I like Pumpernickel. I think it should be Daddy Pumpernickel.
Hey, hold on. Okay. So I'm Daddy Frogel Salsa Fingers Pumpernickel.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take that away. And yeah, now you can see it. Daddy Frogel Salsa Fingers Pumpernickel.
Yes.
I like that one a lot. I'm probably gonna adopt that in my normal life outside of the show, to be perfectly honest. It's like, how do you want me to bring you up on stage? Oh, Daddy Frogel Salsa Fingers Pumpernickel, please.
Mhm.
And make sure you give my credits. That's how comedians talk. Okay. Oh yeah, like a little late, but Anna says, which apocalypse other than this one? Because we're currently living in one where the survivors.
We are, and it's horrifying.
It's fucking kind of the worst, you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna ask. This is the last question. This one is important. What is your go-to karaoke song?
I haven't done karaoke in a long time, but it's probably Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin.
That's a good choice.
It's Sabotage by Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Love it. It's got to be either Heartbeat or Sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Nice.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice. And as always, I will go with Clint Eastwood. Those are the answers. Those are going to end up on a playlist or something, probably. I don't know, man. Eventually, I'm going to get my shit together, probably. A couple things. First off, put your hands for yourselves out there, Timies in Timeyland or whatever. Second of all, put your hands for Trey Stratton. Yeah. Put your hands for D. Burkhart. Woo. Oh, I've got too many of these. Put your hands for Drew Rogers. Put your hands for me, Jameson Rogers. Hey, I like that I put myself in there. Put your hands for Cameron Rogers, a photographer, our brother, a very talented photographer. You can follow him on Instagram at CamDan91. And, of course, our other producer and the love of my life, Anna Kopakova. Put your hands for her as well. And now we're going to go ahead and show Drew's drawing. Let's see what you draw, Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Take us through what we got going on there. Oh, we got Robot Man down there in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Above that is you with glass on your tongue.
I like it.
Sad Hatchet. Falling bird
that's
falling
hatchet.
out of the sky. Max Goof dressed as like what's his face from
Powerline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the very bottom, you can see Luke Skywalker's hand flying away from a lightsaber.
Oh, nice. I see that now. Yeah.
Next to that, you can see Harry Potter's dad getting punched in the face. And then above that, you can see a deer carcass.
Oh, yeah.
And just above that is a deer carcass wrapped in a bear carcass.
You got Joey Johnson right there, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. And then a pie from An American Pie.
Oh, yeah. That pie definitely
with hair
looks...
on top.
Mm-mm.
I thought it was just like a warm pie, but yeah, you're probably right. It's definitely a pie that looks like Jason Biggs has had his penis inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can just tell.
I can't draw a pie without it. I mean,
every pie you see these days, it's like, man, did Jason Biggs fuck this thing? I bet that gets old for him, right? You think that Jason Biggs like just has to deal with that all the time? He walks into a bakery and they're like, "Oh, I know what you're here to do," and he's like, "It's my friend's birthday. I'm here for a cake,
so I can fuck it."
So I can fuck it. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, Timies. We'll be back next week. There will be more tragedies and more time to be had, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Have a time.
This is Mixlot Production.
out to Bossy Girl this Saturday at 7 o'clock. If you want to see me and several others do comedy with Enoch Patel. If you can't do that, maybe come out tomorrow to the Fours open mic. I don't know. I will be there hosting. You can sign up at 8:30. Why not you? How about that? Can you say a